Hey YouTube, welcome to Slunkerns Lab. Today we're going to be doing some Pokemon Online live commentary, battling, all that jazz. And before I actually get started, I just wanted to point some stuff out. First of all, you can see my ranking up here. I looked it up earlier. I don't want to look it up again for no reason. My rating is garbage, absolutely trash. I literally haven't logged into this specific Pokemon Online account in quite literally 2 weeks. So you have to imagine how much decay I have on this account. I've dropped about 200 points in UU and LU. Well, maybe not LU, but I've dropped quite a few points in LU as well. Or RU, I hate LU, but anyway, I hate the name LU, but anyway, so today we're not going to be doing any of those tiers. Why? Because I don't feel like my rating is acceptable enough to get decent battles. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do some Battle Factory 6v6, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Some Battle Factory today, some live Battle Factory, and wow, we got a battle immediately. I'm impressed because I was trying to get battles earlier just to make sure that this was still people still play this. Holy crap! Look at that variation. That's big. Well, then again, like I said, I'm pretty sure that my Battle Factory ranking is like 1,000 flat. I don't think I've even done it. But anyway, if you don't know what Battle Factory is, I'll explain this. Actually, did he quit? Oh, never mind. All I saw was this little part right here. I said your opponent. I was like, oh my god, did my fucking opponent forfeit already? Fuck me. Anyway, let me just look at my team, and then I'll explain what it is for anybody who doesn't know. I do have this Sand Slash, which could set up rocks. That's a big threat. Swords Dance, Kabutops, that's always a big threat. And this thing has Stealth Rocks as well. I'm going to lead with my Druddigon because I want to preserve my Sand Slash's health if at all possible. So yeah, and also the perfect lead. So anyway, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to try to ignore the battle for the time being and just talk about what Battle Factory is, because some people might not know. Battle Factory is effectively a randomized tier where you get randomized battles with random tier. Okay, it's a tier. Let me try this again. It's a tier, and you get battles, but basically it's not necessarily the same as a random battle like on Pokemon Showdown or at, a Challenge Cup battle. It's different in the sense that you actually get fully made teams, and it doesn't just throw any random Pokemon in. It's actually pre-made. Oh, destroy that, man! Look at that damage! Look at that shit. That's 12%, 12%, 10%. That's destruction. Anyway, I'm gonna go into my. This team is threatening. I'm gonna go into my Sand Slash because I need to hurt this thing as much as possible. So, anyway, so yeah, you get a random team. Effectively, this is an RU tier battle, and I get a full-on RU team. As you can see, all these Pokemon are RU at the moment, I think. It's basically, I don't really know how else to describe it except to say it's an RU battle. I mean, and if you got an OU battle, it would be an OU battle, so on and so forth. And I don't want to. This thing is gonna wreck me. So I think I'm gonna try and get as much damage off on this thing as possible. Not gonna happen. This thing is gonna destroy my team. But luckily, Scyther does have the ability to hopefully live one. Oh wow! Do I have Eviolite? No, I'm Life Orbed. Wow. Scyther, I'm impressed. Anyway, so yeah, basically, I'm gonna try to do this in like a quick 5-second synopsis of what I've been going on about. This thing is gonna wreck me. Everything is gonna wreck me. Oh, never mind. Okay. So basically, you get a random team in a random tier, and in this case, as you can obviously tell, I got an RU team in the RU tier, and so we're having an RU battle with basically randomized teams. They're not completely randomized. I'm pretty sure somebody had to go in here and make them. But you know, I'm pretty sure you get the point. And just tell me this thing's not Life Orbed. Please don't be Life Orbed, Kabutops. Of course you are. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, he doesn't have his Bisharp, his Lilligant, his Magmortar, his Drapion. So he has a Ferroseed and a Masharna left. Let me just put a little slash in there, because I'm OCD as hell. And now I have an Omastar, and I think I'm going to lose, because Ferroseed can probably wall Omastar to hell. Maybe not. Maybe I can get a Shell Smash off. And maybe I can kill this thing with a Hydro Pump. Nope. Not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure I lost this battle. Unless I can somehow wake up with my Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost. I don't think there's any possible hope for me unless I literally wake up this turn. What I get for not paying attention. But yeah, that's basically Battle Factory. That's how it works. Oh, look at these battles. Look at the powerful battles. But yeah, that's how it works. As you can see, this time we get a UU battle. As you can see, I have a full-on UU team. He has a full-on UU team. So it does differ from Showdown's version of random battles because in Showdown's version of random battles, you basically get a randomized bunch of Pokemon. Doesn't matter what tier they're in. And this, holy crap, a Gut Swords Dance Heracross. Is this real life? If I can get rid of that Crobat, this thing sweeps his team. Okay, this is a great team. This is beautiful. I like this. Except I don't have any hazards, and neither does he. So I guess we're on equal footing there. Actually, his Cobalion might be able to. I'm gonna lead off with my Nidoqueen because actually, I'll lead off with my Heracross because his Cobalion might have wanted to lead off and go for the Stealth Rocks, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna go into this thing. I can't live a Brave Bird. I just want to go for a Swords Dance. I mean, look at that attack. That is so stupid. That's literally just stupid. But luckily I have the Zapdos, and this is a special attacking Crobat, which is even better, because now, looking at his team, I can Volt Switch all around. He has no chance. And what does the Zapdos have? A Choice Spec Zapdos. This is going well. I'm enjoying this already. Okay, what can I go into for this thing, though? I have the Mismagius. I'm pretty sure I should be able to at least 2-hit KO this thing. And if he has Seismic Toss, he's not going to be able to touch me. And now I'm basically going to predict him to go for the Pursuit. I'm going to actually give it a second because I want him to click his move and be like, oh wow, he hasn't picked the move yet. He's probably going to switch and then go for Pursuit if he hasn't already chosen it. Because that's how we do things around here. We do mind games. We play mind games. And as you can see, he didn't go for the Sucker Punch. I mean, the safest move when you're using a Houndoom is usually to go for the Pursuit. But when you have something like a Mismagius staring you down, you kind of have to take into consideration that Mismagius is faster and it pretty much always runs Hidden Power Fighting. So, oh my lord, did I just paralyze the shit out of this thing? I sure did. And look at that Suicune just dropping. Mismagius is powerful. But yeah, whenever you're using a... Oh, Scarfed Cobalion. Serious. This man is serious. Okay, let's go into something that can destroy his life, like this Nidoqueen. He's obviously going to switch into his Crobat. I'm going to go with Fire Blast. I don't want his Crobat to get a free switch in. Plus, he's not going to stay indefinitely. That did nothing. This thing is definitely specially defensive. Well, then again, maybe not. I don't know. Dusclops is like one of those Pokemon that you never know. You literally can never know what Dusclops is because it's so bulky that unless you have some serious prior experience with the thing, it's pretty tough to fully know what it is. I don't care if I get burned because like you can obviously see I have rest, so I can just rest off that Will-O-Wisp and hopefully get a special defense drop. Yes, I love it. I absolutely love it. And another special defense drop. Now, I could switch out here, but what I want to happen is I want him... Okay, let me think here. I could switch... Oh yeah, my Zapdos pretty much completely walls him. Never mind, just kidding. He has Sludge Bomb. Should have figured that out, but that's unfortunate. But I do have my Nidoqueen still and my Honchkrow, and I could fodder out my Shaman. Let him Life Orb stall himself a little bit. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna go into my Nidoqueen. Go for that Ice Beam. He still has to wait 2 turns to wake up, which is really nice because now I can basically take him out. I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam once again because I don't want him to switch into his Crobat for absolutely free. So he stayed in anyway, but you know, didn't want to let it happen. Now this thing could have the Hidden Power Ice, and it most likely does. If it does, I'm pretty much okay. He just has a Flash Cannon. I'm going to go into my Heracross and go straight for a close combat. I don't want to play any games. This thing already has a Guts boost, so... And now I can switch into whatever I want, really. Nasty Plot, Crobat. This is serious. This battle just got 100 times more serious. Don't flinch me. Okay. So Crobat's gone, and as long as this thing can't kill my... Oh, he wasn't even scarfed. He was not even scarfed. I think Sludge Wave is neutral. Yeah. Awesome. What did he outspeed earlier that made me think he was scarfed? My Miss Magius. Oh, he's just faster naturally, duh. And I'm just gonna go straight for stab close combat. I don't know what's stronger, but yeah, it was a good game. Battle Factory is pretty fun. I'm enjoying it so far, and I'm actually getting a lot of battles, which is surprising because I didn't think anybody even played this tier. Well, I knew some people did, but I didn't think this many people played it. And apparently, this is an NU battle. Do I have hazards? I have a Rhydon. Rhydon. Oh, what? It's not even a. This is an offensive Rhydon. This is. Whoever made this team is real. They're not playing any games whatsoever. A Swords Dance Sawsbuck? This is not too bad. This is not too bad at all. I feel like my best lead is this Gothorita because I can I can trap anything he leads with, and he might want to lead with, what moves do I even have? This is mono attacking. Why? Why? Okay, I'm just gonna lead with that. He does lend up leading with his Lyron, which is kind of annoying. But I'm gonna go out with my Rhydon. Not gonna stay in. I know he's gonna go for the Stealth Rocks more than likely. But you know, I don't want to stay in and then him go for Head Smash and screw me over. So, can I sweep his team straight up? I could. I could do it. It's going to rely more or less on can I one-hit everything, but in terms of, oh lord, I feel like this thing is too important to play games with, because Rhydon, like I said, I truly think that Rhydon could sweep this man's team without any games. As long as I can weaken his team a little bit, I feel like my Rhydon could take out the majority of his team, so I don't want to waste him effectively. I don't want to just toss him in there and him go for an Iron Head or something. Hidden Power Fire or Hidden Power Ground? I mean, what Hidden Power could that be? I mean, if he went for it, it's not Hidden Power Grass. It's not Hidden Power Electric. It could be Hidden Power Fighting, but I don't know. Let's just go into Gothorita. If it is Hidden Power Fighting, I can take that easily, and he's trapped. And maybe he'll be choiced in some way. It's possible. No, it wasn't. Okay. Fire, Fighting, or Ground. It's not Fire, because he wouldn't have gone for that on a Rhydon. It could be Fighting. No, it can't be Fighting. So it's Ground. It's Hidden Power Ground. That's interesting. I am fighting a losing battle here, though. I should have thought about that before. Doing things without thinking. So yeah, now I can go into something else and hopefully... Let's go into this thing. Let's go into Sawsbuck. And good, the person had enough sense to make it jolly and not adamant. Let's go for the return. Wow! Swalot is not taking that nicely at all. I'm gonna go into my ferret because I don't want him... Oh, nice. He's playing ballsy, and... Now he's locked into Calm Mind, so I know for a fact he's got to switch. I just don't know what he's going to switch into. And he switches straight into the Swalot. So I'm going to go into my Sawsbuck. Go for the return. I mean, I don't know what his intention is here. He can go for a Hidden Power Fighting, or like a Thunderbolt at this point. But I don't know what that's going to do for him. Because now I have my Rhydon, which now just sets up right in his face. So I don't think that was a really great play on his part. And like I said, I'm going to set up 2 Rock Polishes just to make sure that I outspeed everything then, if he's going to let me do it. I don't think setting up 3 is really necessary. But now his Swalot, which is one of his bulkiest Pokemon, is now gone. Altaria, I don't think Altaria really can take a Stone Edge, and nope, definitely can't. And the rest of his team is weak to my moves, so... I'm going to go for an Earthquake on this Glaceon. I know it doesn't have the best physical defense, so... Can't find my K key. Okay. and smack this man with a Stone Edge. So look at this Rhydon. Rhydon does not play any games. I know that Rhydon isn't the best Pokemon in the world, but it's not playing games, that's for sure. So that was a fun battle because Rhydon got to sweep a team. Like, who says that? When do you ever get to say that? Anyway, if I don't get a battle, this might be the last one. I might go for 2 more. Depends on how I'm feeling. But if this battle doesn't, if I don't get a battle right away, then I'll cut out the waiting time. If I do get a battle, then obviously you'll see it. I also have some water here, and I was pretty upset because I didn't have any more bottled water, and my tap water tastes like absolute crap for whatever reason. So I do have this tap water in a water bottle because I knew I would need something to drink during a commentary, because if I'm doing a long commentary, like for example, this is a 16-minute long video, and it's going to be probably about 20 or more minutes long. Oh, but this water tastes so disgusting. And it doesn't only like initially taste disgusting, it has an aftertaste as well, which is it's weird. It's not normal. I think that there might be something wrong with our water. And there always has been. Our water has always been like high in iron or something. I don't really remember exactly what the issue is, but I think it's an issue with the piping. But anyway, so yeah, I have this water. It's not that great. And also, I changed my background. If you've watched any of my previous PO Lives or Pokemon Online videos, any type of Pokemon Online video, you'll know that I had a previous Weavile background, and I've changed this. It's not actually a Kyurem B background. It's just an Ice-type background. There's Kyurem. There's a Regice, I think. There's a Kyurem White, a Kyurem Black. There's quite a few ice types, and it's not necessarily that I like ice types so much, because you might think it's coincidental that I had a Weavile and now this ice type thing, but it just so happens that these ice type themes just catch my eye, and here it is. So I don't really know what else to say about it. You can see the whole thing. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I said I was going to cut this out like 2 minutes ago, and I haven't cut it out yet, so I'm going to try and, I'm going to try to stop talking, and, obviously when I'm editing, I'll cut it out, so I'll be back when I actually find a battle. Alright guys, I'm back. I got a battle finally. It literally took like 3 minutes more to find another battle, which is not terribly long, but too long for my likes. This is an OU thing, but I have Intimidate Salamence with Roost. It's like a mix men's with Roost and Intimidate. It's weird. And Choice Scarf Starmie. This whole team is weird. Well, not really. Mainly, why doesn't my Weavile have Swords Dance is my main question, though. But anyway, I'm going to lead with my Amoonguss, hopefully try to spore something. These people want my name. These people have something to say about my name. It's going to bring me to tears in a minute. Anyway, I'm just going to go straight for the spore. I'm not going to play any games whatsoever. It would be interesting if I went on YouTube one day and it's like, oh, so-and-so, Mr. Goddard's name, and they're recording, and you see, oh, Mom, it's my name, oh, I was recording too, oh man, what a coincidence. Anyway, not that anybody even cares or gives a shit, but I just think that would be interesting. Not necessarily that somebody is recording a battle, and because obviously people record PO all the time, I'm doing it right now, but it would be interesting if they were recording and I was recording simultaneously. I think that would be an interesting coincidence. And this thing has some weird... Is 328 max speed for a Salamence? I think it is. I don't know. I'm gonna go for a Fire Blast. Oh my lord! Unfortunately, is this Metagross banded? Do we see an item? That thing is banded, isn't it? I should have known by how much damage it did to the Amoonguss. But I'm just gonna go into my Stormy. Gonna go for... Is this Hidden Power Fighting? Please tell me that it's not Hidden Power Fighting. I will be very upset about that if it is. How do I find out? Because I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna go for the T-Bolt. I guess that works. I wasn't really predicting that. And is this thing specs too? Does he have like a triple threat team that he's gonna go for the Surf more than likely if he is specs? If he's not specs, he might go for some odd poison or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Either way, I think that my Amoonguss is the better bet. He predicts that, which is, I guess, is a good move on his part. And he's life orbed. He is offensive, so. Sorry, I needed a drink. I mean, I don't understand why they question that. Like, I mean, it's pretty obvious that the Surf seems like a decent play in that situation, more than the Psychic. Because, I mean, I very easily could have went into my Metagross, so. I'm assuming that he's going to have the Bullet Punch, and that's why he brought this thing in. And I guess I assumed correctly, so I'm going to go for the T-Bolt again. He might want to go into his Politoed, as I was predicting earlier, is actually what I was predicting, but just smack that Politoed in the face. Get rid of that thing. What else did he lose? He lost his Metagross, right? Oh no, Slowking. My bad. He lost his Slowking. This thing, I mean, I might be able to sweep his team with Scizor. Possibly if I can get him an SD, so I'm going to go straight for the T-Bolt. Get some damage on this thing, because he's most likely sashed. I mean, let's be honest, every Alakazam and its mother is sashed. And then I'm going to go into my Weavile. I'm pretty sure that I'm faster. I'm honestly not even sure, to be honest with you, if I'm faster than an Alakazam. So, luckily I am. I'm pretty sure Weavile is 125 base speed. Not sure. Anyway, he's bringing this thing in again. I don't know if I can kill, really, and I'm not confident. So I think it's probably wise to go into my Reuniclus here, because I really can't let this Weavile die. I cannot, because, oh my lord. Okay, he was not playing any games right now. I have to let this thing die. So I can't go for the Ice Punch though. Predicting. No, I'll just go for the Night Slash. More than likely, I'm like almost 100% sure that this thing is banded. That Metagross is banded because the damage it's doing is just too much. And I'm gonna go for the Low Kick. I know I'm faster than him. If he decides for some reason not to go for Protect, then it's kind of dumb on his part. But I should be able to take him out if he's got Protect. Now I have to go for Ice Shard here, get some damage off. And I might be able to win. I might be able to win. It's really going to be extremely dependent upon whether Scizor can live a waterfall and not get paralyzed. I mean, not paralyzed, flinched. Okay, so now we might win. We might win, my friends. We might win. He might actually be faster than me, which is going to fucking blow because he's going to kill me. Oh my lord, I lived. Yes, thank you, Scizor. You have so much bulk. You're so bulky. Not even. I don't think this thing even. Yeah, it definitely has hit points. Definitely has HP investment. So, fuck me. Well, that was a good game. I really thought that was gonna kill. Holy shit! This is a 25-minute battle. I mean, this is a 25-minute video already. I'm gonna stop recording right now because. It's a 25-minute video. I don't want to go on for another 45 minutes. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to click the buttons on your screen. I hope that you enjoyed the Battle Factory session. I mean, if you don't like Battle Factory, I'm sorry. If you think it was boring or unskillful, fine. I mean, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure I went positive, even though I did lose 2 battles. I'm pretty sure I lost 2 and won 3. I'm not sure. But hopefully you still enjoyed it, and hopefully I did end up going somewhat positive. Actually, it's only a 22-minute long video since I did have part of it cut out for. I'm gonna have part of it cut out for that waiting part. But let's be honest. It's 26 minutes. I'm gonna say right now I'm not gonna ramble, but 3 minutes from now I'm still gonna be talking. So let's just accept the fact that it's gonna be like a 25-minute video. But anyway, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I do enjoy Battle Factory. It is kind of luck-based in a sense because. You don't get to build your teams. Like, for example, that last team I had, I would not have built the team. I would have not had a team built the way that team was built. So, it's my opinion. Obviously everybody has a different opinion on how they would build a team, so, you know, whatever. Just, it's fun. It's basically just fun. It's enjoyable. It's not really meant to be too seriously competitive, and I did enjoy myself, so I guess that's really all that matters, and I'm just hoping that you enjoyed watching me enjoy myself. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's it. I guess I'm going to stop talking now. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, I pretty much already said all this stuff, but you can click the buttons on your screen to go to the previous or next video, or subscribe to my channel. And feel free to leave a comment or a like, depending on what you feel like doing. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you next time.